Oh my folks, today is the day. For those of you who watched the last stream, quite a lot happened. We came across a hobbit slash dwarf in need. Now, Dwoley is quite clearly a dwarf. He's a male dwarf villager. His beard suggests he's a dwarf. His size, his overall size, suggests he's a dwarf. And yet he seems to think he's a hobbit. So But, ladies and gentlemen, he is being chased by 5 archers. It seemed to be critical to him that he brought with him a fine meal, possibly to convince us that he was he was worthy of our attention. But I've made him drop that, and he is now going directly, without passing go, without collecting 200 silver, to get a weapon, because he's being chased by 5 archers. Our other dwarves, as you can see, they have jobs to do as well. They are getting down into the trapping zone. Venusoft is going to get onto Pliskin and go over here. And, of course, Lamech is going over here. DRAKEN, who's down here somewhere, I think. Yes, there they are. He is going to get on Shank and come down here. Now, you may notice that Master Dude, or Ignat, is now named Master Dude. Hello, by the way, Draconian. I'm sorry, I didn't say hello to you immediately. He's now called Master Dude. Totally a dwarf. Look at that beardless wonder. Yes, indeed, I am Vasil. I'm not going to take that any further. It's a family-friendly show. But they all have their orders. They are all in their military draft mode, so we can run like mad down here, and hopefully we can draw the archers into our trapping zone. Look at all these traps. So hopefully several of the archers will be taken out by traps. It's going to make life a little bit easier for us. At least that's my hope. I don't know if it'll work. Appears that Dwoley is a hunter. We'll check out his skills afterwards, but until then, let's see what happens. Run, Dwoley. Dwoley, you need to go faster than this. You are being chased, you utter lunatic. Looks like this might be a good trapping zone as well, actually. If I pop some traps down here, anything that's coming or following from the north, we might just be able to do something with it. Nothing has come through yet. That's good. I wonder how quickly they'll attack. Now, I was hoping that I could get some clothing for Master Dude because he's freezing to death, but that's not what's happened. Where are these archers? Let's speed it up to 3 speed. Oh, it looks like Dwoley is out of the immediate area of contact, which is very good. Where are the naughty people? Do you know, I'm starting to feel like we might be okay. Maybe the... Oh, there they are. Alright, let's see who's here. Okay, so we've got Bodo, who's a loner, male archer. Let's take a look at his bio. It's not all that great at shooting. He's pretty good at melee. He's a reclusive child. He's now a loner. He's a xenophobe, steadfast and psychically deaf. Okay. Over here, we've got Camino Bribo, who's a slowpoke and abrasive. I don't like the look of that, so I don't want them to live. Doesn't that sound horrible? We have Boy Gaga Dog, who has a chemical fascination and is a misogynist. Nope, not interested in you. We have Panther, or Red Panther, who, jealous, chemical interest, very neurotic. And, ooh, Brio Zolbalbra has an intense enjoyment of melee, enjoyment of shooting, enjoyment of intellectual and medical. They're an undergrounder, so they don't really mind being underground or indoors in general, and they're beautiful. Zobol is exceptionally beautiful, with an exotic yet familiar facial structure and an arresting gaze. People are attracted to her before she even opens her mouth, and she's a lady. Maybe if Brio survives our initial trapping session, then we'll try and arrest her and bring her into the fold. But in the meantime, let's just make sure that we get all of our people where they need to be. Looks like they've split up. Oh dear, that's not ideal. Whoop, there we go. Alright, Dwoley. I'm going to have you come out here. Say, ooh! Alright, everybody, run. We're going to go into 1 speed now, I think. Alright. Let's get everybody down here. Alright, now comes the fun bit. We've got Panther and Zolbarbarbarbar will be here first. We're going to try and get ourselves into a useful position, or at least semi-useful position. Lamech, of course, is an archer. So what we're going to do with Lamech is we're going to hide Lamech over here. No, don't do that. Just go here. And we're also going to try and get... Who's our other archer? Vanguard? Yes. Vanguard will hide you there. Draken, you can come over here. Venusoft here as well. Master Dude, let's have you there. And Dwoli, let's have you there. Go. All craft, break and attack. Right, here they come. Let's see if we can trap any of them. Oh, hey! There goes the beauteous Zolbum. Don't you set my things on fire. That's just rude. Okay, so the firing has begun. There goes... Oh, she's dead. That's highly unfortunate. There you go. Another enemy has been trapped. Alright, get ready, Draken and Venusoft. Another one is dead. Another trap, maybe? Yes! Then they're running, get them! Leave none alive. Ah, I think we've got all of them except for Boa Gaga Gaga Gaga. Guys, stop firing. Alright, you're no longer drafted. You're no longer drafted. Go and do what you like. In fact, everybody undraft. Nobody was injured. Isn't that wonderful? Right, let's take a look at Boa Gaga 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 again. You're going to die in 6 hours. Let's see what's going on with you. Hyperweave Summoner Cape. Oh, Summer Cape, excuse me. Cloth Tribal Wear. See, this is all very good. Vanguard, I'm going to need you to strip Boa Gaga Gaga Gaga. Let's take a look at your bio again. You're steadfast in your... Oh, no, that's Vanguard. Fool of a toque. You've got a chemical fascination and you're a misogynist. I'm afraid I'm going to have to let you bite the big one. Sorry, bud. Now, anybody who's dead, it's not actually of any use whatsoever for me to try and strip their gear. Because this T denotes that it's tainted. Tainted from being worn by a corpse. There you go. Hey, Laron, how you doing? Draken did okay there. He didn't do anything that angered or upset me. Well, this raid is over. Oh, we've got a fire. That's not ideal, is it? Hopefully one of my other villagers... Dwelly, what are you off to do? Oh, you're off to go and eat food. Of course you are. You're going over there. Lamech? Lamech, let's just have you prioritise extinguishing that fire, please. And you're going to go and do your own things. These bodies do need to be hauled away, of course. Let's see if any of them had any actual armour. That isn't tainted. Most of it's going to be. But sometimes actual armour isn't tainted. Now, everything that they've got is tainted. So, if we strip a boy, then we'll be able to make use of those clothes. And Master Dude over here. Come over here, Master Dude. Master Dude. Let's get you to force wear the summer cape. I'd also like you to force wear the tribal wraps and the hat and the shoes. Very good. And Boa Gaga should bleed out by themselves. Lamech, I wonder if... No, don't capture. But our villagers should now go about their daily lives. Quickly, Lamech! Draconic, I'm going to start by naming any characters that I have after my patrons. That's the intent anyway. Dwoli is the next character to be named. I haven't chosen who I'm... Oh, there you go. Look, he's already doing it. Well done, Lamech. Now, let's take a look at Dwarley, shall we? Dwarley, Dwarley, Dwarley. Let's take a look at your bio. What are you good at? You're good at melee, fine. You're reasonable with animals, and everything else. Hobbit, clumsy fool. It's -2 on everything. Oh my! And then you're an adventure. Well, you're good with animals. You can craft technically, and you're a bit. Oh, you're a tough brawler, which is actually pretty good overall. So, let's look at your work, shall we, Dwarley? Let's put you on 1 for both firefight and patient. That's quite important. There's not really much that you're very good at, is there? Crafting, I suppose we could make use of you. No, I'll tell you what. Well, let's put you, Dwarley, let's put you on a 2 for clean and a 2 for haul. And that's kind of all you're good for at the minute. Yeah, maybe a 2 for handle as well, because you're okay with animals. You're not good with them, but you'll do. Yeah, okay. That'll do you. Now, one problem that we do have, of course, is Dwarley. He doesn't have a bedroom. So I think what we might have to do is take this one off medical and set owner Dwarley. There you go, that's been assigned to Dwarley. Of course, that's going to cause DRAKEN all sorts of issues. Look at him, he's already in a bad mood. It's yellow. What's Master Dude doing? Master Dude? Can you stop messing around and go and put some clothes on? You're going to freeze to death. Why is DRAKEN always in a Marde? These are the questions that plague us. The questions that there are just no sufficient answers to. Hopefully somebody will haul those bodies in the near future as well. What's going on over here? Are you medicating Dwarley? Oh, what happened to Kira? Oh, she's got flu. All my animals have got flu. Isn't that terrible? Oh, you poor little sausages. What about you? You're okay. Yeah, not. Oh, his right eye's been bit. Of course. Of course, Wilson, the warrior pig. Right. Both of these can be done. DRAKEN's just cutting some trees down. He's actually in a better mood now, which is kind of nice. Well, Mech's not in a great mood. See how long we've got on hypothermia, shivering, blood loss. Oh, here comes Master Dude. He's got hypothermia. Silly sausage. I'll put some keks on then, you lunatic. Here we go. He's going to put these clothes on, and that's probably going to help a little bit. There we go. +1. Oh, dead bodies. Very good. You've got a hat on now. There you go, you see? Isn't that nice? We'll keep an eye on that hypothermia. I don't want him doing an unnecessary amount of work, but let's go back up to speed 3. We've had our little raid. You can see we've got a load of wooden walls to do, so that's a good reason for all of these to be done. Hey, Nibblers, how you doing, Nibs? You good? We have survived the raid, Nibs. All is well. Why can't... We're going to allow you to be moved. You're going to be dead shortly. Death in 1 hour. There we go. So these bodies should go to the corpse pile now. Who dis? Who Camino? Oh, she's in the corpse pile. That's fine. Got 3 minor break risks. Draken, Lamech, and Master Dude, they're all a little bit unhappy, probably because they've all got minor hypothermia. They'll be fine. Surprisingly, our rice plants, they're not dead yet. That's kind of nice. Whoop, major break risk on, of course, Draken. What are you upset about, Draken? Rebuffed by Venusoft ×2, observed rotting corpse, jealous of Dwoli's bedroom, observed more corpses, unsightly environment, oh, a little bit chilly. Oh, if you go on another mental break, Draken, there will be consequences. There we go, people are having a little nap now. Dwoli is feeding the animals. Very good, Dwoli. I need to give Dwoli a new name. Now, I believe somebody who I wanted to name a character afterwards. Now, I think we're just going to call this one Chief. It's after Master Chief, but I don't want to call it Master Chief because we've got Master Dude. So this one's going to be called Chief. There you go. This person's nickname is now Chief. His title is Hobbit Adventure. He's actually not a hobbit. But okay. There we go. Chief's doing what needs to be done. Well done, Chief. Oh, we also need to go to Restrict, and let's just take a look at Chief. We need to give him happy fun time, recreation time. Oh, do you know what? Master Dude needs some of that as well. There we go. There we go. It's happy fun time, guys. Everybody chill out. Indoors is 26 degrees. It's... Oh, Draken. Draken is wandering around in a psychotic state. This happened because of poor mood. Everybody say it with me. Damn it, Draken! Oh, Draken. Buddy, you're causing me problem, my friend. Look, you're shivering from you're gonna die. Everyone's got hypothermia. This could be a genuine problem. Oh no, you're okay, Lamech. What about you now, Master Dude? You're okay as well, because you've got some warm clothes. Let's just check on all the others. You're fine. Vanguard, you're okay. Got some bite scars. Chief? Yeah, you're fine. Oh, Draken. Well, Draken will wander around in a daze until they pass out, and then I will help them. Oh crap, we've got another raid. A group of bandit dwarves from Dwarven Bandits, really, have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. Let's jump to the location, see how many there are. We've got Kili, Gror, Oimoli, Kardos, and Glofer. Let's see what kind of gear that they've got. Fox fur pants, light leather, dwarven tunic. So none of them have really got... In fact... they've got 2. Let's just take a look at their bios. Masochist, psychopath, night owl, no thank you. Kind, pessimist, nimble. Ooh, look at that crafting skill and artistic skill. Burning passion for social. Good at mining. Okay, if Dos, female as well. If Dos survives this assault, then great. Got Molly as well. Chemical interest and jealous. No, thank you. We've had enough of that. What about this one? Fast learner, greedy though. Greedy is... Whoa, 17 mining! Okay, JC, I'll think about making some Draves? Yes, graves at some point in the future. Creepy breathing, beautiful misogynist. Okay. Gror, what about you? A xenophobe and ascetic. Wonder what they're saying. Achille insulted Molly's nephew's clothing choices. They all hate each other. They all despise despise each other. Oh my. But yes, I think the only one we have any real interest in was... I've forgotten who it was. Dose. So if Dose survives, then that's great. 11 cooking skills, kind of nice though. There are some things that we need to do. I'm hoping that Draken passes out soon so I can put him inside the base. Now, one of the key problems that we have here is not all of our things have been done. So, Vanguard, because the... Can you not build it yourself? Yeah, prioritise this, then this, then this, then this. Whoops. Then this, then this, and then you carry on with your day. So I don't know how long they're going to prepare for us. We're going to have to keep an eye on them. Master Dude's not very happy either. Why are you sad? What's going on with you? The corpses, yes. Let's go to... While we're paused, let's take a look and see what we can do. Misk Graves. A decent resting place. I thought in the medieval we could make a corpse bonfire. Burn corpse apparel, drugs, I'll tell you what, we'll make a corpse bonfire here at some point in the future, and then we'll put all the corpses on it, and bing bang bong, no problem. Okay, let's just keep an eye on these dwarves down here. There are quite a few of them. Damn it, Draken. Why now? Okay, looks like we're getting... Yep, there you go. Our traps are being rebuilt as quickly as humanly possible. Draken's just wandering around again. Lamech is, of course, a night owl, so... absolutely working his body to the bone again. As usual, Lamech, you are just the hero of this colony, aren't you? Should probably check if that raid has commenced. Is there a way that we can see if the raid has commenced? Is that a thing? Or do we just have to go and look at them? No, they're still chilling right now. Well, very good, Lamech. I appreciate all that you are doing. As always, you are a hero to my people. Now, my other fairly major concern is that these dwarves, I suspect that they might come around this way. So what I need to do is I need to get everybody over here, get them to kind of this point, and then move up. You get a notification in the top left when they start to attack. Excellent. That's really, really fantastic to hear. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate that. Oh, and thank you, the Falcon, as well. Oh, you're both great. Ah, bandit dwarves from Dwarven Bandits are beginning their assault. Okay, so, Vanguard. I'm going to need... In fact, let's just draft everybody that we can. Draft. There we go. Right, Vanguard. In fact, everybody. Over here, please. Are we pulling them in the right direction? Draken, no! Draken! Draken! Oh, damn it. Draken! We've got a problem here. Fight back, Draken! Right, let's go for Keely first. Let's just hope that Draken confuses them. Oh! Draken. Death in 5 hours. All dwarves, retreat! we might be able to save Draken. Should have knocked him out. What? They just... Sugar lumps. Venusoft. I'm going to need you to mount Shank. And who else? Master Dude. Mount Pliskin. Go as fast as you can. We need to get Draken back. Oh, how much of the map do we have? Not enough. That's it. That's it. Get. Oh, are they in? Alright, we've got another way out. Okay, I need you to come out here. And then round here. And then I need you to go for Moly. Attack them. Yep, I think that's right. Master Dude. Are you... Come on, get on. Don't feed him! Mount him! Thank you. Master Dude, I need you to come out here, then go here, and then chase down Moly. Excellent. Remaining dwarves, prepare to fight. Killed one of them. Dose. Oh, don't die, Dose. I actually quite want you. Oh, there goes Dose. Well, not to worry. Go for Killy. Killy. Right, there we go. Killy's down. Draken, no! No, Draken! No! Oh no! Draken! What will we do without that grumpy sausage? Master Dude, just kill this instead. Uh-oh, colonist needs treatment. We'll take him down, Master Dude. Alright, there he goes. They're fleeing, but we will not let them escape. Not after what they've done to us. Well, maybe we will. No, we've lost Draken! No! No! Oh no! Master Dude, are you okay? Are you... yeah, just eat a meal, man. Everything will be fine. What about you? Death in 24 hours. Alright. Everybody, just have a meal. Yeah. We haven't just lost Draken or anything. Nobody cares at all. Everyone's like, alright. Everything's fine. Well, Chief, looks like you've been upgraded to a bedroom. Wait. Oh, damn it all. Maybe I'll get him back one day. You never know, folks. I think the mood has improved a lot. Everybody's just delighted. Let's take a look and see what everyone thinks. Venusoft chatted about practicing cards with Lamech. Venusoft came near Shank while talking to himself about the meaning of life. Oh no. What about you, Lamech? What's happening? Lamech approached Pliskin while whispering to himself about Rimworlds. Vanguard chatters about practicing craps. I don't think it's those kind of craps. Master Dude came near Pliskin while talking to himself about a dead loved one. Aww. Chief attempted to discipline Sao too. Standard, as you do. Outdoors it's pretty cold, so I'm not sure I want my animals to go outside, really. Oh, there you go, you're fine. Doctoring is fairly high priority, so anybody who needs to be tended to should. We've got Vanguard, of course. Vanguard, would you actually mind tending to Pliskin quickly? Well, I'm glad we got Chief when we did, because I think DRAKEN was doing a lot of the hauling, wasn't he? There you go, and Lamek's already repairing the traps, preparing for another assault. You're in minor pain. Why are you in minor pain, my friend? What's going on with you? A bite scar on your torso. Okay, fair enough. I'd like you to, once you're done doing what you're doing, I'd like you to prioritise making a corpse bonfire. How trained are our piggy wiggies at the moment? Well, not as trained as I'd like them to be, but some of them are. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Blimey. It's been a day of lunacy, folks. It's been, I can't believe we lost DRAKEN. Right, let's... Oh, there you go. And look, Master Dude is in the medical bed getting tended to. Let's look at his health. Everything seems fine. He's being tended to. Got a really nasty cut on his right leg and his right tibia. Cut and a crack from a dwarf walking axe. Why can't we... yeah, let's allow the hauling of you. Okay, so... I'm going to need somebody... Who's up? Venusoft, when you get up, I would like you... Can I do something with this? Bills? Add bill. Cremate corpse. Do forever. And then I think what I can do then is I can go right... prioritise incinerating at corpse bonfire. And hopefully what will now happen is when Venusoft wakes up, she'll go and deal with some of that. And they won't be boo-hoo sad about seeing all the corpses everywhere. What do you think, folks? Do you think that'll work? Looks like Lamek has got the majority of the traps sorted out now. Well done, Lamek. You are a hero to my people. Oh. Who dat? Oh, it looks like Vanguard is minor break risk on Lamek. He's probably not happy about seeing all the bodies. Oh, he needs some sleep. There we go. That should sort him out. Vanguard is doing what must be done with regards to our corpses. Venusoft is burning said corpses. Very good. I'm sorry, Venusoft. I don't mean to make you unhappy, but you're pretty much the happiest out of everybody, so having you get rid of those corpses is probably a good idea, really, isn't it? Oh, it's time for some lunch. I burnt 4 corpses. I'm tired now. Time for some lunch. Master Dude. Whoop. Uh-oh. Dirty cooking area. Well, I thought, Chief, that one of your primary functions was to clean. What's going on here? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's move that down to a 3. So you do a little bit more cleaning. I know you're feeding all the animals, which is just lovely of it. Oh, here we go. Here he goes. It's tidy time. Vanguard and Lamek are both having a nap. Master Dude's really not very happy. It's probably because he's quite uncomfortable at the minute. He's getting the traps sorted out. Very good. Now, we are looking a bit ropey in the storage department, which I'm not very happy about. Whoa, Chief, what are you doing? Oh, Chief's picking up a load of the weapons and things so he can haul them. Okay. Where are you taking that rock? Oh, okay. Oh, very good. Making some chunks. Oh, I appreciate that. Now, one thing that I should be aware of, and I think you guys mentioned to me last time, is from a structural point of view, this is not going to work out. So what I need to do is I need to make some roof supports. Maybe here, here, here. Oh god, that isn't right. Here. 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 Yeah, I'm kind of doing this ad hoc, really. This is probably all wrong. Might need another one there, actually. Think that'll work, folks? Maybe those raiders will get so annoyed with Draken that they'll bring him back. Maybe. Maybe. You know, we've got a load more corpses for you to deal with, Venusoft. What's going on with you? Oh, you're making some food. Okay, that is one of your priorities. I'll forgive you. Master Dude and Lamek are building their proverbials off. Now, one thing for me to be aware of is this rich soil? Rich soil, yes. So, what I need to do is I need to go to zone, growing zone, and go here, no, here, here, that's good, and actually these two as well. So that's a new growing zone for us. Let's shrink this growing zone as well, because there's no point me having it in just standardized soil. As anally retentive as this may be, must do it right, right? Okay, that looks right. So this entire zone here, should we dezone that bit? Shrink zone? There we go. Growing zone, expand that growing zone to here. This entire growing zone now needs to be heal root. That's honey root. Where is it? Heal, 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 heal. Ah, there it is. Heal root. Now, the reason that needs to be heal root is because this is all going to be indoors soon. And when this is indoors, some of this is going to be for earthred, and some of this is going to be for... what's the other thing? I don't know. Oh, honeymead. Meadwort, I think it's called. We'll probably want another outside growing area. We'll work that out when we get to it. Venusoft, once you're done doing what you're doing, would you mind getting rid of any further corpses that there are? Yes, mead! We're going to be making mead. Oh, there you go. Chief and Vanguard looking after the pets, giving them a little bit to eat. Very good. Yeah. And a packaged survival meal, which I presume that Draken had on him when he was knocked about. You doing okay, Master Dude? You're good? Yeah, you're fine. Alright, thanks for the help there, Vanguard. Keely's corpse. We're running a little bit low on space. The stockpiles are looking a bit... why don't we just take a look at this storage? raw resources here. We could put the silver outside. And coal chunks can go as well. There's something else as well. What do components come under, I wonder? Items, maybe? Nope. Manufactured? Components. There you go. You can go outside too. Is there anything else? I don't think there is really. The rest of it is going to deteriorate. So, yep, that'll do. Oh yeah, I'm sad I've seen bodies. I know. They're the ones who killed him. Pliskin is fully healed. Excellent. Well done, Pliskin. Components will degrade outside. I've only got them for selling, really. Because they're not of much use to me at this point. Oh, there we go, look. Lemek's doing his work. Not sure why we've got double walls here. Oh, so I can have a double door. Okay. Might need a double wall around the entire thing as well if it loses heat too rapidly. I'd say that in the great scheme of things, we're doing fine. The colony is fine. It's a shame about DRAKEN. I knew something was going to happen to him this episode. I just knew. Oh dear. A sow is pregnant. Well done, sow. I'm going to have so many pigs. I'm going to have to start killing them. This is why I didn't give them names. I didn't want to name them after any of the Patreons because I suspected that I'd have to kill them at some point. And I figured that would be a little bit rude and you'd be mad at me. Right, with that, I think what we're going to do is let's shrink this zone to here. And we're going to expand this zone all the way to here and here. This zone, hey, you should be the same. God damn it! No, and no. Expand zone, this to here. See, now you're working. And all of you, I want you up here. There we go. Right, this zone is now Earthbred root. I know we've got some soil that isn't rich there, but that's fine. If only you'd given Draken a nicer bedroom. Oh, don't you start, Niblet. Don't you start. Right, let's expand. Let's expand this zone to, I'm thinking probably this size. Yeah, and just a little more here as well. And you are going to be Limbus. No. Honeyroot. I think that's the one, isn't it? Discovered by Dwarves. Yes, Honeyroot. There you go. I mean, of course, this isn't finished yet. We've still got a lot of work to do. But it's just nice to be ready for it all, isn't it? Right, are my dwarves all okay? Are my animals okay? Nothing starving yet? No? Bing! Who's got a minor break, Chris? Chief? What's going on with you, Chief? Oh, you've been insulted! What happened? Who insulted you? Chief joked about making shirts with Master Dude. Okay. Venusoft and Chief spoke about... What happened? It looks like Lemek insulted you. I wonder why. No? No? Okay, I can't see it. Hey, Rocker, how you doing today, my man? Been playing Airsoft all day. Oh, that's pretty cool, my man. Oh, do you not wear a mesh visor? I really hope this geyser is enough to heat this room. Certainly no guarantee of it, but we can hope, can't we? Right now it's outdoors and it's 5 Celsius. It should be quite dark though, and with the steam geyser, you're 90% grown. It's a shame you're not going to get to 100, but eh. Keep going, lads. You're doing a grand old job. You're ready to harvest. Well, let's have you harvested. Oh, no. Harvest? No. In fact, let's go to orders. Harvest. Is there any of this we can harvest? Yeah, look at that. I want you to harvest this as well. Ah, balls. Okay, we've got 3 raiders. 3 raiders. We've got Dis, we've got another Dwarley, and we've got Rory. They're probably angry about DRAKEN. Why did you do this to us? Why didn't you warn us? Dwarley's furious. I do, but it went between my goggles and my mesh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. There's a mod to show pop-up captions as they talk. There is, yeah. I've actually got the mod, but I don't like to change mods too much while I'm midway through a campaign because terrible things can happen. Let's take a look. Ascetic, misogynist, too smart, chemical fascination, lazy, kind and pessimist, really good at crafting, very artistic, intellectual. You're not incapable of anything. So if Dis... God, look how good you are at mining, though. But you are lazy. I don't want any misogynists in the camp. They cause trouble. Too smart's pretty good. Global learning factor plus 75. Mental break threshold plus 12. What's an ascetic? I can't remember. He'll be put in a poor mood if he has a bedroom that's too impressive. He also dislikes fancy food and prefers to eat raw. And raw food won't bother him a bit. Okay, so Dwarley and Dis I'll take. Rory I want dead. So, I mean, the likelihood, the vast majority of the likelihood here is that they will all die. But let's just keep an eye on them. Just gonna let my dwarves get on with their day until the enemies get a little bit closer. They're just kind of chilling out at the moment, not really doing much. Okay, Rocky, you have a good one. Master Dude's pretty cheesed off. You're in serious pain? Oh, of course you are. Disturbed sleep, uncomfortable. We need to get something soft to sit on around here. I'll see what I can do about that. Where did these cloth pants come from? Let's not worry about that. Chief, have you been getting naked again? We'll see what we can do about getting something soft to sit on at some point. Let's wait around until this raid starts. Alright, the assault is beginning. All dwarfs, draft. Come up here. I suspect that we probably won't need our animals. I've been wrong before. Alright, Vanguard. Let's get you hiding behind a tree, shall we? Lamech, same. And we're going to have Chief here. And we're going to have Venusoft here. And Master Dude, can you go here as well? Alright, let's do this. Come on, slowpoke dwarves. No, don't go over. Don't go over. Come under. Under. Very good. Right, should be a couple of traps that we'll hit them with here. Snap! No! Snap! Yeah, there's one. Rory's going to go down in a moment. Is he? Major break risk on Chief. No, Chief, don't break now. There goes Rory. Right, this is taking a bit of a pound in here. Let's go. Boom. Hold on, folks. You guys, I'm going to have you undraft. And I'd like... Can I have the option to melee attack? Is that a thing? Because Dwally would... are you dead? Yeah. Rory, were you any good? I can't remember. Chemical fascination and lazy. Oh, you do have a lot of skills, though. Construction, mining. Yay. What do you think, folks? Should we try and save Rory's life? No reachable unreserved prisoner beds. That could be a problem. Vanguard. I'm afraid that's now a bed for prisoners. This we will stop being a medical bed, and this can be Vanguard's new bed. I think we're going to capture Rory. Very good. You lot, you're going to kill Dwarley. There we go. Oh, he's not very happy, look at that. Rory commented about fat animals to Dwarley. But he's just seen. Witnessed allies' death times 2. Mind-shattering pain. Ah, he's chilly as well. Alright, everybody who is currently drafted, undraft themselves. Really worried about you, Chief. What's going on with you? Drowsy. Oh, you're tired. Okay. Darkness, unsightly environment. Colonist died. Who died? He didn't die. He was just captured by the enemy. Am I right in thinking that Venusoft is our... Uh-oh. Who's our best doctor? Oh, Vanguard. Vanguard. No sleep. Tend to Rory first. That's your... You had one job. And continue to have that one job. I also think we're going to need to look at the wildlife in the locality. And maybe think about hunting some of it. So let's... hunt all these caribou. Rory looks like a clown. He does in the bed. I'm sure he'll be fine once he gets up. He's got mind-shattering pain, death in 6 hours. He's no longer incapable of walking though, which is kind of nice. Prisoner, I want to recruit, please. Recruitment difficulty is fairly low. He hasn't got a lot of resistance either, which is kind of nice. Who is our warden? We've got quite a lot of wardens actually. Venusoft. 3. God, our warden skill is abysmal. But we'll get where we're going in the end. Probably. Right. Vanguard and the mech are both fairly happy. Let's allow hauling on these items as well. We've got a lot of Dwarven walking axes. I really hope that some traders turn up soon. Storage zone. I'd like to expand you just a smidge. Let's expand you here and here. And I think what we'll also do is we'll copy the settings. Let's make a new storage zone here and paste the settings into it. There we go. That should help a little bit because it gives us just a smidgen more storage room. Yes, guys, our animals do respawn. They wander in, they wander out. They wander all about. So many bodies, so little time. Oh, we've got some slate blocks as well, that's nice. Lamech is just cutting some trees down in order to continue building this area. Do we have anybody who's actually on grow at the moment? Vanguard. Also on handling. And hauling. Yeah, that's fine. Vanguard will do the job. Hopefully. They are currently doctoring Rory, who is now in no immediate danger. We haven't actually destroyed anything either, which is kind of nice. It doesn't like his prison. Why? What's wrong with your prison cell? Awful prison cell. Awful prison cell. My prison cell is an awful place. Let's look at beauty. There's a little bit of blood. Yeah, it's just a bit of blood. Just calm down. You're a bloody nightmare, you are. It's only an awful place because none of us have had any time to clean. Everything's fine. Right, let's go back up to Speedy McDeely. Pretty cold outside. Are you okay, Lamech? You're not cold, are you? Health? Actually, you're fine. You're not worried at all, are you? Just Lamech's utter disdain and lack of being bothered for it is quite remarkable. God, you're an absolute workhorse. Let's take a look at your bio. How's your... Wow! 12 construction. You've got a lot of passions. I like that. Your medical, shooting, melee, construction, mining, cooking, careful shooter, and a night owl. Yeah, you were a good dwarf. Very good dwarf. Oh, did I finish my coffee? Oh no, it's probably gone cold. Uh-oh. Oh no, who's got an infection? Rory's got an infection. Now, with regards to infections, I suspect, although I don't know, that the infection itself is probably going to be okay. Let's just take a look. His immunity is 0. His infection is 0.38. If we just allow time to pass a little bit. Yeah, his... I suspect his immunity is going to catch it. Yeah, there you go. His immunity is already above the infection rate, more or less. So I suspect he'll be fine. Vanguard will probably tend him. Low food, yeah. I knew that hunting was going to be a thing. Let's go work. Let's just check hunting. Hunting is on 2 for Vanguard as well, so Vanguard will probably go out and do that in a bit. I'd like you, when you wake up, just to tend to Rory if at all possible. Yeah, I know you're getting disturbed sleep, and I'm sorry. I don't... What are you doing? Talk deeply about adulthood with Lamech. There are once again fireworks going on. There you go, Vanguard's tending to Rory now, although I suspect that Rory would have been fine anyway. Ah, look at that, perfect. Immunity 16, infection 14, so I think we'll be fine now. Probably be getting some more animals in. We haven't got that many meals left because we've been feeding them to the animals. Another sow is pregnant. Master Dude is fully healed. And he's looking happy. Well done, Master Dude. I'm so sorry if you can hear those fireworks, folks. Let's just keep an eye on you, shall we, Rory? Oh, it's snowing, look! How magnificent. Let's take a look at your infection. Ooh, piece of candy. Medieval crafting systems. Craft essential tools and items for your medieval lifestyle. The crafter's bench allows the production of various trade goods, work in progress, and essential items to your medieval lifestyle's defensive needs. Right. Let's see what we get here. Passive cooler isn't going to be a thing that's necessary here. Psychoid brewing could be nice. Yeah, I think that wants to be a thing. Resistance to 13.5. Let's just take a look at your needs now. You no longer think it's an awful prison cell, because we fixed it for you. Minor break risk over on Chief, because he's outside. Well, why is nobody hauling the corpses? Don't consume Dwoli. Are you mad? Can you prioritise hauling these two? Oh, there goes the fire. Fire's gone. Affected by poor weather, of course it would be. That stands to reason. Vanguard's having a little bit of me time. Venusoft connected on the topic of the connection between helping the poor and life with Vanguard. Oh, I love it. It's a deep talk. So, apparently there's Venusoft, who is, of course, Vanguard's partner. And wife-to-be, I believe. You're engaged, aren't you? Yeah, fiancé. Venusoft, the wife-to-be of Vanguard, has basically compared has basically suggested that her relationship with him is very similar to her work helping the poor. Oh, I bet he feels real special now. Oh, that's lovely. Oh dear. Oh dear, how close are we to done over here? Venusoft, what are you doing? Okay, alright, just cleaning out there, fine. We should probably go to orders. No, not cut plants, chop wood, and allow these to be chopped. Chief, you're just having a little meal outside for no acceptable reason, that's fine. I think Chief might be a problem in the future. Here we go. We've got some nice meat now. A lot of meat. Very good. What's Vanguard's doing? Venusoft and Chief having a little chat with one another. Talking about crazy apes. Deeply about government. Hostile jewelers. Chatted about fine meals, joked about hairstyles. Venusoft made a comment about computer games to Chief. Chief calmed and encouraged Pliskin. Very good. Aren't you lovely? Everyone's lovely here. I really appreciate it. Oh, well, got low food again apparently, although given all of this, I'm not too concerned about it. Let's just make sure that our bill asks us to make 25 simple meals. It does. Good night, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, all our animals are doing fine. It is the dead of winter. Outdoors, it's only -10 though. Not too bad, is it? Alright, Lamech's doing his work. Very good, Lamech. Soon we're going to have our fantastic mead and our fantastic earth bread on the grow. Got some disembodied trousers over there, as you do. Outdoors minus 12%. Everybody's in an acceptable... But why is Lamech in such a good mood? What's going on with you? Colonist... He didn't die, he was just taken. 8 without table, unsightly environment, minor pain. Still in a great mood. Recreation satisfied, comfortable. Slightly impressive dining room. He's just happy all around. Lamech, you're just awesome. Sal 3's gotten food poisoning from our simple meals. It caused incompetent cook. Who's our cook? I thought it was Vanguard. Bio? Cooking 7. It's not bad, is it? Hello. Oh, let's feed Rory. I think Rory's probably beaten the... yeah, he's developed an immunity, look. Uh-oh. There's a mad caribou! Jump to the location. Have we already got that hunted? Yeah. It's been hunted anyway, that's fine. I think we might actually have to draft everybody, bring them out here. Because I know what will happen, somebody will get horribly mangled and mauled. Fire at the caribou, please. Must everyone else just be ready. Bloody caribou. Come on, let's give it another one. Alright, okay, everybody go back about your business. I believe that even a level 20 cook can cause food poisoning. Oh, I see. Hey, girl, how's your day been? It's been okay, thank you very much. Schism, how are you today? But we've got a little bit more meat than we had, which is a good thing. What are you doing, Vanguard? Going to train the sow? Okay. Do you need some more meat? Hey, don't eat that! No, piggies, why? I think I might just have to put cooking on a slightly higher priority. Venusoft, let's move you down to 3 on Warden to make sure that you get the cooking doing. Oh, there you go. Venusoft's getting it done. Look at you, Venusoft. You're an absolute legend. Oh, you're a great cook. You're a 15 cook. Absolute legend, Venusoft. You're very artistic as well. We'll work on that at some point in the video. What did you do? Somebody just got insulted. Who was it? Venusoft viciously insulted Master Dude's uncle's way of speaking. Venusoft, what are you doing? Caribou revenge! I think you'll probably be okay, Vanguard. Arrgh. Yep, come on, get out of here. You should be significantly faster than this stupid animal. Is he riding a bear? Yes, he is, Schism. Run! Oh, there's another dead in here. God, this has taken 4 arrows so far. Magnificent stuff. 5 arrows. Must die soon. Blimey. It's taken so many arrows. This is the king of all caribous. There it goes. Alright, undraft. Let's go back on Speedy McDeedle. Still minus 10 degrees outside. Ooh, okay, so... indoors, it's still minus 10. Lamech, would you... in fact, I don't need to ask Lamech specifically to do it, do I? Let's go to orders. The thing I need to think about here is... Oh, stone hearth. Slate stone hearth? 75 slate blocks. And what I'll do is I'm going to make a hearth here. Like so. And one here. Yeah, and if I do that with both of those, then those hearths, they shouldn't cast any light on those, so it shouldn't slow down growing too much. Yeah, I think that'll work. Master Dude's not sleeping with you. I'm sure that's not the truth. I don't believe it for a moment. Oh, there's a point. Yeah, Venusoft should be sleeping with Vanguard. There you go. Yeah, Master Dude's down here. We're okay. And that can go back to being the Medibed. Rory, what's your resistance looking like at the moment? Ding! Caravan request. They want 4 normal quality or better Parkers, not tainted, worth 755, and they're willing to give us a vanometric power cell, which is useless to us. Resistance is still 13.1 on Rory. Got a little while yet. There we go. Build complete, make button down shirt. Very nice. Who have we got on plant cutting duty? Master Dude, be a lamb. Bring that up to 3. You've got construct on 2, warden on 2. Bring plant cut onto 2. We're looking okay for meals again now. Hang on, if this mod hasn't removed all the high-tech items, does that mean you can raid a camp you might be up against mortars and a gun turret? It has, Niblet. It has removed all the high-tech items. It's just that there are 1 or 2 things that kind of seem to have slipped through the process, if you will. But not much, in honesty. I'm going to ignore that caravan request. It's not much good to us. Right, on that note, speaking of ignoring requests, I'm very quickly going to go for a break, folks. I need to refill my coffee cup, and I'll be back in probably about 3 or 4 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. Don't go away. So I am back. Fresh coffee in the hand. Let's continue onwards. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Oh, hasn't got any wood. Soon, my friend. Soon. Interestingly, I can also cook things in here, which is nice. Hearty stews, simple meals, jerked meats. Oh, jerked meats. That sounds good. So Master Dude was repairing some things. Smoothing walls. Okay. You haven't got enough to do, clearly, Master Dude. Vanguard is re-sewing. Oh, here we go. Here comes the 0 degrees Celsius at the moment with the hearth. Probably not warm enough. Probably not warm enough at this point. Let's see if it warms up. We do have a second one. I haven't got quite enough slate blocks at the moment. South 3 is no longer incapable of walking. I didn't know you were. Rory. 12.5 resistance. So generally, everybody's quite happy. Luxuriantly comfortable. Look at that. I'm resting on clouds of heaven. Recreation fully satisfied. Happy with that. Decent bedroom. Decent dining room. Spacious interior. Ooh. Still got that colonist died debuff. How long have we got that? Only 2.3 days. That's good. Unsightly. Minus 14. Oh, there's a little bit of icky. Generally speaking, the base overall, bit of dirt there, doesn't look too bad. Ah, there's a bit of pig vomit down there. Okay, well, fair enough. They haven't got the flu, I suppose. What are you doing, Lamech? Smoothing the walls? Maybe it's time that I started mining out our new home. We'll start with that room, and I suppose we'll just get going on the main hallway as well. There we go. That gives you a job, my man. Plenty of food now. In fact, we've now got so much food that we're having to store some of it elsewhere. Lamech, where are you? Lamech? Oh, you're smoothing the walls. Okay, fair enough. Got a little bit of earthbred root, but the plant cutting isn't being done. Despite the fact that Master Dude has it at a number 2 priority. What is it you're playing at, Master Dude? Oh, fair enough, you're wardening. Okay. Resistance is now at 11.6. He's not even in a bad mood anymore. Let's take a look at his health. He's pretty okay. He's pretty okay. Still winter. Still something that we need to be very aware of. But I suspect it'll be okay. We do have some adobe bricks here. It's still minus 2 Celsius inside. What if... Do you think it might be warmer if we put a second wall around it? I'm going to try it. There are absolutely no guarantees that this will function as intended, but... There you go. With a double wall, it might just be a little bit more cushy. Four Celsius in there now. You see, that double wall seems to have made a difference. Let's take a look. Are you growing? Non-ideal temperature at the moment, so it does need to be a bit warmer. Have you ever watched Trek Yards? Yes, I have, Admiral Lochner. Oh, another caravan request. You want 23 cowboy hats? Nope. Have you taken to selling double glazing? Explain, Canarfo Dumas. What are you talking about, Willis? Right, Rory is fully healed. That's good. Ah, it keeps the heater. I see. 7 degrees Celsius in there now. Still probably a non-ideal temperature. Growth rate 67%. Yeah, not perfect. But it is growing, and that's the main thing. That's going to keep us fed during the winter months. And that's the whole point of this exercise. To my understanding, they're aware of Armada 3 because they've done reviews on some of our models before. And I imagine if they wanted to play it, they would have done at this point. You think I missed a bit of the roof? Surely not. Reckon that's the problem? Seven degrees Celsius in there now, so it appears that the more of these walls that we're putting in, the warmer it's getting. That or it's just warming up over time. Dink, dink, dink. The mech heroically doing what must be done. Well, there you go, it is fully roofed. Okie dokie. I believe the review of the models was quite good. As I say, I don't know if they reviewed Star Trek Armada 3. But I do know that Max gave them some models to look at, and they seemed to like it. But in honesty, I mean, I've watched a fair amount of Trek Yards, and I don't always agree with their opinions anyway, so... I do have... Yeah, it is a fairly large room, I must admit. I'm a fan of reading lore myself, in honesty, like no. There are plenty of sources for lore that allow you to basically discover the lore if you want, to understand the lore yourself of Trek. So I'm not a particular fan of any particular group that does lore videos. I think the same could be said with Star Wars. There's a lot out there, and I think there's no substitute for reading the books yourself or understanding the lore yourself. Zero degrees centigrade. Oh. It is still growing though, just incredibly slowly. Well, people like different things, don't they, I suppose? As I say... Milk! Well, we can feed our animals with milk, which is all well and good. But I'm sure there's other things that we could do as well. Look, Feedersoft has found some time, magnificently, to do a little bit of research. And Lamek's smoothing down those walls. I think once he's finished smoothing these walls down, he's probably going to start mining out the little remnants of this bit as well. We don't seem to have anybody who's doing the wood choppy choppy, which is unfortunate. Oh. Anything around here that we can choppy choppy? Yeah, these. Fine, fine. And Vanguard is just grabbing some more meds. Good. God, Kanafa Tamar says, what do you call a man with a noose in place of sexual organs? Hung. That's pretty awful. Growth rate is 52%. Temperature in here. Why hasn't this been finished being built? Oh, there's not enough blocks. Stonecutter's table. Let's just take a look at your bills. Got make slate blocks forever. Let's take a look at crafting. Well, it looks like Chief is the best crafter. So, Chief... Oh, you're doing it! Alright, I'll shut my face. He's already doing it. And, oh, there you go. The second fire should be enough. It should be enough. It's 9 degrees Celsius in here, which is fine. Nobody can follow up that joke. I'm not sure I want to. Max having a nap. What's going down with you, Rory? Master Dude expressed interest in Rory's voice. Master Dude described rethinking his loyalties to Rory. Ooh. Master Dude asked Rory to join. Resistance is still going down, not quite there yet. We've got a hunter that lacks a ranged weapon, which is Chief. Did I put you on hunter? There you go. You're no longer a hunter? Fine. Chief's not massively happy, is he? Master Dude, totally a dwarf, is no longer inspired. Fair enough. I really want the animals to get back outside. Oh, do I hear mining? Ah, yes! I think one of the problems we might be having is we're actually going to make a stockpile zone over here. And let's just take a look at the storage. I don't want any bodies in here. So no corpses, everything else is fine. Normal is fine. There you go, you're a good overflow area. In fact, we'll expand this stockpile zone as well. And I think what may be happening, at least in part, is we're not chopping these trees down. And you can tell me if I'm wrong about this, because there's not enough stockpile room for us to put them anywhere. Visitors! A group from the Shire are visiting the colony. Hello! Oh, it's so wonderful to see you. Who is our best warden? Master Dude, apparently. With a skill of 4. Well, Master Dude, we'll let you sleep. Hopefully these hobbitses will get here soon. Who have we got? Bella Donna, Estella, Donna Maria, Griffo, Smeagol, Adelard, and Adelard. Alade. Acceptable temperatures in here. Things can grow. Look at that, we're making space. Wake up, Master Dude. Master Dude, wake up. Trade as soon as you wake up. Here we go. Hey, folks. Let's see what we can sell. Right, they haven't got much. They've only got 202. But we can sell these components. That'll give us 39. Always good. And let's sell these awful and poor bows. This is a normal short bow. I'll keep a hold of that one for the time being. Got a poor light leather dwarven tunic. We'll get rid of that. And I think that is all that we can do at the moment. They're not willing to buy the dwarven walking axes, which is a little bit of a shame. 107, and there's nothing I really want to buy from them. There is an arbalest, which is kind of cool. How much is that? 454? No, I can't afford that. We'll get rid of those cloth pants as well. And the rest we will be forced to keep for the time being. Let's accept it. Thank you very much for the trade, my friends. Lovely hobbitses. What are you doing in my house? Shire hobbits are leaving the map because of dangerous temperature. Cowards! Did you leave the food here? You did! Magnificent. Resistance has gone to 8. Hopefully Rory is... Oh, look, he gets a fine meal as well. He's going to be delighted. He is eating without a table, though. Maybe we can fix that. Orders. Let's go to furniture. And there is a 1x1 table, isn't there? And there is a small table. Dwarven table, 1x1. We'll put that there. And then we're going to put a dining chair next to it. Right there. So he can eat with a table. Isn't that nice of us? Chief's making some more clothes. Very good. You're making some pants, huh? Okay. Looks like we don't have any tattered clothes anymore, which is kind of nice. Still quite cold indoors. Master Dude, could you perhaps... Hang on. It seems to think it wants coal, but it does take wood. How can I change that? There's your question. I genuinely don't know. What are you doing now? Oh, you're cutting some plants. How nice of you, Master Dude. You're not very good at that, but good. What if I ask you to prioritise cutting these pine trees? And then kind of get you to do a bunch of them. That should do you. Yeah, if anybody's got any idea why this feels like it requires coal. Oh look, that seems to work now. There you go, prioritise refueling. Everything's fine. Food is okay. We're actually having quite a reasonable and relaxed time here, aren't we? Let's go to floors. Wooden floors. Get all the flooring sorted out here that we can. Ah, there we go. Both of them have been fueled now. It's 8 degrees in here. Temperature multiplier, 83%. So it's pretty much where it wants to be. What about you, Honeyroot? You're okay? You grow as well? What kind of temperature do you like? Minimum growth temperature 0, max 58. Okay, so actually pretty, overall it's pretty easy going. Now, in order to make use of those lovely barrels, we need fermentation barrels. Let's see if we can find out where they live. Probably in production. Fermenting barrel. Mead! Is that mead wall? I think it... Honeyroot. I don't know which one it is. Don't know which barrel I'm supposed to build. We'll make one of each. And we'll see which one gets filled up. Oh, Lebek's just on a mining spree now. I must mine everything. Have I designated anything in silly places to mine? Let's hope not. That doesn't look like it. We're getting plenty of iron though. At some point we're probably going to want a blacksmith's bench. I think we wanted to put one down here, didn't we? Oh, don't worry about these. You've got other more pressing work to do, I suspect. That's the one. This is the more pressing work I was speaking of. Very good. Well, we do have some rare thrumbos. I don't want to tussle with them. They're ridiculous. They're absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why this has suddenly become a techno. Techno. So many dead dwarves. Dwally has a magnificent beard. Shame we couldn't save him. Venusoft is once again absolutely delighted. What's going on? Remarkable. You like nearly everyone. Rory, what's your resistance? 5.7. Lamek, what's your game? You cutting some wood? No. Why is nobody doing what I want them to? Vanguard. I'd really love it if you'd prioritise cutting these pine trees. We need the wood. And it doesn't seem that anybody is willing to do their damn jobs. There you go. Off you go. As much as I like the idea of getting a bunch of honeyroot, as much as I like the idea of getting plenty of earth bread, I just, I think it's critical that we actually get enough wood to do what needs to be done here. God, no one's talking in the chat anymore. Anybody liven up the chat for me? Come on, give me advice. I need you, folks. Is basic woodcutting? No. Okay, let's give you an extra job, folks. That's pretty much what I'm planning, Grozar. Yes. Hopefully Rory there, he's going to be able to do a fair amount. There you go. Looks like we're getting our second wall prepared now. Indoors, 9 degrees Celsius. Getting much, much better. I think here might be the primary problem. I don't think this retains heat very well. So I think with that extra layer on the outside and then plus maybe 1 or 2 here. We might just get away with it. Ancient Dwarven stronghold! Ancient things rest deep in the earth where the dwarves have dug too deep and reaped the consequences. Untold treasures lie in wait, possessed by a creature most fearsome with flame. Let's take a look at the location. Wreathed in fire, a Balrog of Morgoth. There it is. Where's our colony? Is that us? Yep, Gullabilla Town. There it is. Ancient Dwarven. Reward is iron plate armor. The obsidian order wants this destroyed. Let's take a look at it. It's guarded by some terrible beast. Oh my. How long do we have to do it? Does it tell us? It doesn't seem to have a time limit on it, this. Would it tell me if it had a time limit? What are you doing, Master Dude? You're going to freeze your bloody baps off. I presume you're stargazing. Stargazing? Yeah, you must have been. Vanguard over here playing horseshoes. A dirty great Thrumbo right there. I need somebody. Can you... Getting a bit concerned about how cold it must be getting here. 17 degrees Celsius. Lemec. Don't worry about that. Can you do me a favour? Go to work. Orders. Chop any trees here down. And Lemec, can I ask you... Once you... You'll never do plank cutting, of course you bloody won't. Vanguard, once... No, Master Dude, you've got no useful skills. Cut these down. We need to warm our house up. It's only 17 Celsius, which is fine for me. If you shoot the Thrumbo with the traps, get it. Very, very unlikely. They're remarkably tough creatures. They're very, very tough indeed. Yeah, Lamek's just getting things done here. Plenty of iron now, which is nice. Oh, and he's starting on a new base. Very good, Lamek. I wonder what your mining skill is now. Look at that, 10 mining skill. Magnificent. He's just generally getting amazing at everything. And we've struck an iron ore deposit. Extra iron ore is always going to be a good thing. Minus 19 Celsius outside. Hopefully Vanguard's... Oh, there you go. Master Dude's going and cutting those trees now. I'm actually going to get you to cut some more. Sorry, Master Dude, but I need this wood very badly. Now, your new job, unofficially, is woodsman. And all these. And all these. There you go, alright. Oh. Arctic fox is killing a raccoon. And yes, I'm willing to haul the raccoon. Hopefully Lamek is actually going to use some of this wood to refuel the fires. Can I tame the fox? Yes, I technically could. I don't see it as worthwhile currently. His resistance is getting quite low now. Let's take a look at the local wildlife, see if there's anything we can hunt. A couple of wild boars. 3 of those, maybe. Ding! Minor break risk on Master Dude. He's absolutely sick to death of doing all this plank cutting. Sorry, bud. Not your favourite thing, I know. Luckily for me, I don't care. What does the fox say? I don't know, I've got no idea. Growth rate is acceptable. Sad. Oh, Master Dude. Master Dude is broken down and is wandering around in sadness. And the reason is because he's ravenously hungry. I've made him cut down so many trees, he's come without one too many meals and he's just wandering around. We're going to get a raid now. Every time this happens, we get a raid. Damn it. It's my fault. I delved too greedily and too deep into the trees. What are you doing, Vanguard? We're doing a bit of hunting. Chief, could you do me a favour? Can you refuel this and refuel this, please? As soon as you're done making that brick. Who's starving? Master, well, of course you're starving, you fool of a toque. You're not eating anything. You're just running around like a pleb. A cougar self-tamed. It is now designated as Cougar 1. There you go. Speaking of things taming themselves. Right, Cougar 1 is going to be unrestricted. And we should give it a name. I'm going to give this to the chat. What would you like to call our cougar? Come on, folks. I know you've always got some magnificent suggestions. I don't know if Lizzie would like to be called a cougar, but okay. I was going to call her Lizzie the Magnificent, just to make sure that she wouldn't be angry with me. It may piss her off. Lizzie it is. There you go. The animal's name is now Lizzie. Right, there we go. We've got a little bit of heat going on again in here. Hopefully it's a more acceptable temperature now. Yeah, it's going up. Temperature's going up. Good. And no, just these ones. Those things can be hauled away. Oh, obedience. Tamed 1 of 3. Take a look at your social. Oh, looks like everybody quite likes Chief, except for Master Dude over here. What's going on with you, Rory? Oh! He really likes Master Dude. Likes Chief a bit. Not so bothered about Venusoft. His resistance is only 3.3. We're so close, guys. And now that we've got him this wonderful wooden dwarven table, he should be absolutely delighted by his surroundings. 8 without a table. There's a table here, you absolute... Whoa, you... Sometimes, diary. I don't know. Right, you. I'd like to reinstall you. Right there, please. And you... I'd like to reinstall you here. That makes a little bit more room. We've got a bit of room down here as well. So you, can we reinstall you anywhere? We're nowhere easy. Production. We need a blacksmith's anvil and forge. Now, I think we should be able to do... No, not granite, please. Slate. Ah, looks like my plan didn't work as I'd intended. Oh, that would work. I'm going to need to build a copy of that here. Has Master Dude sorted himself out? Oh, very good, Master Dude. I appreciate that. Why is nobody hauling wood? Damn it! Driving me insane. Still minus 19 outside. Come on. Where is the summer? Venusoft is still in an amazing mood. Trapped indoors? Why are you trapped indoors, Venusoft? You can go and do what you want. Disturbed sleep? Darkness? Look, I'll tell you what, Venusoft. Why don't you prioritise doing the torch lamps? There you go. Once you've done that... Oh, and that one. That gets you outside. So you're not trapped indoors anymore. There you go. You're just cold now. See, Rory's not going to be very happy because it's dark in there here. And he's hungry. You've got a table here, you fool! Oh, yeah. Yep, bit of love. Bit of love. Meeting new people. Think about honesty. Ask Rory about his eloquence. Resistance down to 2.8 now. Only 5 degrees Celsius in here still. Not great. I think Vanguard will get on with hauling once all of this is done. Let's take a look at your training. You're nearly obedient, and we'll be sorting you out to haul soon, which will be kind of useful. I want to be able to let all the animals outside, because they'll be able to just go everywhere, haul things, just do what's necessary. A lot of our animals, I think, are able to haul. Yeah. Orders, chop wood. Yep, all of that. Master Dude's back chopping trees down. Very good, Master Dude. Everyone will be delighted. The other geezer. Where's the other one? The one down here? Potentially? I'm not sure that that would help too much at this point, just because of the additional surface area. Well, this is fine. 10 degrees Celsius is actually pretty good. Yeah, growth rate's pretty good. 106%. 105%. It's actually okay. Yeah, it's pretty much within the bounds it wants to be at the moment. So, that's fine. Minor break risk on Chief. What's the matter, Chief? Whoop. Party! Oh, he's seen some corpses. Fair enough. Right, everybody get to the party. Party, 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 party. Master Dude, could I politely ask you to refuel the torch lamp? Load of socialising going to be going on here. Could I actually get you to do that too? Sorry, bud. And then I just need you to attend the party, please. You do what you want, mate. You do what you want. Let's take a look. Shared a word about Mises. Gabbed about training eels with Lamech. Spoke about vomiting with Master Dude. Chatted about lagoons with Master Dude. Exchanged thoughts about the link between weapons technology and crypto sleep. Offered a backhanded compliment about Master Dude's bravery. Wow, Vanguard has been like super slighted by wow. Master Dude does not at all get on with Vanguard. Hey, look at this. What's this tool cabinet? Don't suppose that really matters, does it? Right, so let's look at the builds that we could actually do. Ooh. Look at all these pretties. Dwarf sword, dwarf spear, dwarf shield noble. Dwarf lord helm, hill dwarf helmet, mountain dwarf battle helmet. Ah, no one's got skills of 6 in crafting. Hey Rory, what are your skills in crafting? Ah, nearly. Looks like Lamech is... Yep, he's digging out the new house. God, it's getting cold though. The 5th of December. It's not until April, May that we get into spring. Oh my. We're now in the dead of winter. It might be a good idea if I go to wildlife. We should hunt everything that we possibly can. Yeah, let's hunt the raccoon, red fox, wild boars. Let's be having them. The ibexes. You're all huntable. Put a door on Lamech's work area and a torch. I mean, that won't keep him warm. Really, I mean, I'll do it just because you've asked me to, but that won't keep him warm. Probably make him less miserable. But his happiness is not important. He'll only have to build it himself. What's going on with you, Lamech? Oh, you're off. You're going to go and build, are you? Sounds like the hunting is occurring. The hunting. Low food? Yeah, it is getting a bit ropey, isn't it? But luckily, we are hunting animals. I've just set a load of them to be hunted before they escape from the map. Small fire would help, yeah. I suppose I could make one. But he's not cold anyway, look. He's pretty okay. Oh, it is warming up a little, actually. I stand corrected. Only 2 degrees Celsius in here now. Might just pop a campfire in that corner. It looks like Master Dude's actually doing... Why are you in such a good mood, Master Dude? Oh, catharsis, fair enough. That seems to be warming it up quite nicely now that I've got the one extra fire. This is dying because it's been exposed to light though, which is quite frustrating. Okay, so it's only 3 plants here and here that are having trouble because of the light. I can take the loss of 3 plants. So a campfire need refilling again. Chief, can you do me a favour, buddy? Chief, come here. Can you prioritise refueling this campfire, this lamp? Ooh, Psychoid Brewing. Let's look at other researches that we might be able to do. Tree sowing might be useful in the future. Let's look at medieval and maybe think about getting some defensive systems. Yes. Oh, super happy fun time, playtime. Unless you're Lamech, in which case he's working his knackers off again. War Merchant from the Purple Boulder Union. Let's take a look at you. Word up! This guy looks terrifying. Banpe Scout. What kind of gear have you got? Cloth Winter Cloak. Pretty cool. I like it. Cloth War Veil. Well, I believe... Quickly check. Master Dude is our... He's actually in a good mood as well. Which is nice. Why don't we go and do a little bit of trade when you wake up? They'll leave fairly soon because they're in an unsafe environment. 11 degrees Celsius in there now. Yeah, should be absolutely fine. Growth rate's looking good. Yeah, seems overall quite okay. Rory, what's going on with you? 0.6 resistance. We might have a new colonist soon. Guys, it's taken about an hour and a half.
Close your eyes, fill your head. Rest your
Oh, blimey, we couldn't be going 2 hours and a quarter now. Oh, I've got to stop doing this stream soon. No, don't leave! Master Dude. Just go! Catch them, Master Dude. You can do it. You can do it. Go on, Master Dude. Pump those tiny legs. Get to the War Merchants. You can do it. Come on, you can catch up. Recruitment attempts will begin. No! Oh, Master Dude. Hello, male grizzly bear. I'd like to tame you, please.
and I will hold you tight. Though you're young and free, you're a part of me. And you will come.
Outdoors 15, 8 degrees Celsius in here. Things are growing. It's fine, they are growing. They are growing. Overall. And Lamech is absolutely pounding away at the new base. Really trying to get everything done.
Close your eyes, fill your
This room might be a little bit too big. hope there's going to be no cave-ins here. How can we tell? Ooh, new recruit! Master Dude asked Rory to join. Rory has accepted and joined Master Dude's community. Oh, Rory baby. Right, that's no longer for prisoners. Let's set the owner, and it is going to be Rory. There we go. Rory, 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 Rory. I can't remember what your skills are. Let's just take a quick look. What are you good at? You're okay at crafting. You're amazing at mining, construction, melee. Okay. Well, I think the first thing that you need to do, my man, let's just take a look at your gear. Got decent wool pants, no problem there. But because you're decent at melee, why don't we equip that dwarf walking axe as well, just to ensure that everything is going well for you. Super happy fun time, Rory. We need that. Look at your, you are lazy, which is a bit of a shame. Work-wise, put both of these on one, as you do. Rory, are you a terrible doctor? Yeah, we'll leave you on that. That's fine. Handling, you're acceptable at. Oh, no, that's not you, Rory. 8 of 20 on constructing. We'll bring that down to 2. We'll bring that down to 2. Crafting 3. Hauling 2. Cleaning 2. A lot of people cleaning, I must admit, but it's kind of good for us. That should do. Off you go, Rory. Do what must be done. Rory says, hello. You alright, Lemek? Lemek needs his naps. He's had enough of this horrific world that we live in. Right, let's see what Rory's up to. Somebody's built a snowman. Oh, isn't that lovely? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be the end of the stream. During the course of this episode, we have fought off the bandits that were trying to chase Chief down. We lost DRAKEN. Damn it, DRAKEN. Damn it. But we did gain Rory, who will be renamed next episode, no doubt. The colony is going relatively well. We have, of course, done what was needed to do over here. And we are getting some honey root plant and indeed some earthbred root for next winter. It's not actually going to be of any benefit to us this winter. We've been fine. We've been hunting plenty of animals. All of our little animals, they've pretty much survived the winter quite nicely. No starvation. Surprisingly, I expected there to be. And we have started out mining our new, well, one of our new homes. We're probably going to make new bits and bobs elsewhere as well. Maybe do some outside stuff, because Nibs was warning me about the dangers of my choices. So thanks for that, Nibs. I do hope you've enjoyed this stream, folks. If you have, well, make sure that you hit the follow button so you can come back in the future and watch a little bit more. Do stick around for about 5 minutes, because I'm going to take a look at other people who are playing Rimworld at the moment. And if you haven't had your fill of Rimworld, then we're going to do a little raid on them. So if you stick around in my channel for the next 5 minutes or so, you will find that we are transported magically to another Rimworld streamer's channel, and we'll give them a little bit of a raid. It's a little community thing that you can do on Twitch, so it should be quite fun. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure.